Hello, people. It's nice to see you once more. So, last time I talked about something to do with investments, and I said that there are two major routes if you are going to invest in a particular business, or if you are going to do a particular investment. That is, if you want to buy shares, the likes, you want to buy cryptocurrencies, you need to buy something like bonds, government bonds, and company bonds. So, I said that there are two major rules, and that is you should never invest in something that you don't understand about it. And secondly, you should never invest without having a reason as to why you are doing it. Otherwise, the probability of you losing your money, it's very high. So today I want to add something on top of that. So those are the major rules. So the third one that I would like you to understand is that if you are going to do an investment, most if you are going to the something like the stock market, don't carry your emotions with you. Leave them at your own place. Leave them at your whichever place you are from your business. Don't carry emotions when you're going to do an investment. Otherwise, you are going to be tortured emotionally, especially if you expected a particular investment to give you a higher return, and then you realize that you realize later that you are making losses. So don't carry your emotions with you. And another thing that I would like also to after that, you need to understand that when you don't carry your emotions with you, then you need to ask yourself this question: which kind of an investor or which kind of a business person are you doing this investment? So we have different people who are very aggressive when it comes to investments. These are those people who decide to take high risks, and with high risks comes with higher returns. But again, you need to be very cautious if you're an aggressive investor. So the chances of you also losing your money, it's very high. So you need to have the balls and the guts of you taking higher losses if you are such an aggressive investor. So the other people you have, we have the conservative investors. These are people when they tend to look at a particular investments, and they tend to put their funds in a particular manner, in a logical way, such that they are not ready to expose all their risks in that particular investment. So you need to understand which kind of an investor are you, or which kind of a business person are you. Are you the aggressive one? Are you the conservative? And so going with that, now you also need now you go to the other part that you need to understand that if you're going to a particular investment, you may not be sure of what might happen in future. No matter how good you are in doing calculations and trying to predict a particular stock or an investment, no one is ever sure of the future. So the truth of the matter is that always expect the worst, and doing so you'll be prepared in handling a particular issue, or that is when a stock does not perform to your expectations. You do not have cases whereby you're emotionally tortured, and you feel like you are not worthy going another route doing a particular investment. So that is if you are going to a particular investment doing it, always expect volatility. And the other thing that also, if you are expecting volatility, then you need to be prepared for that, and that means you have to have a sense of some safety. And so what is this safety? When I mean that you need to have different classes of investments. As the Bible quotes, don't always put your eggs in one basket. So if you borrow that logic from the Bible, and so it's true when it comes to investment, you need to have a margin of safety. Don't be the person who puts all your money in a particular share. I've seen the people who were, let's say, it's your time, the first time you're going to invest in a particular stock. So you want to buy a share like from Safaricom. So you invest all your money there. And then 5 years down the line, the price of the stock declines to a level that you never expected. So you can remember like 6 years ago when Safaricom was performing at a price of shillings 50. Just a few years ago, that is about to 1 month ago, or let's say last year, the price has been shocking for Safaricom. So and not only Safaricom, even other companies which are listed in the Nairobi Stock Exchange. So particularly if you have a margin of safety, you wouldn't be so much worried about it. Why? Other investment will be able to compensate for a particular investment. And so I'll be taking you through now the rule on how you can do it, because at the end of the day, now you can't go along buying all shares. For example, you are the person who says that you want to buy the shares, you are so much interested in doing so. You need to be conservative, especially if you are new to the game. Otherwise, you're gonna make big risks and they're gonna come haunting you, especially if you are a person who is new to the game of investments and business. And so there are a lot of places where you can put your investments. So that is a question that I'll be tackling next time, because people have been asking me, where can you put your investments? And there are a lot of places, but basically I would like to major into 3 of them, whereby if you're a person who's starting the journey of investment, where can you put your money? And so be ready. See you. Get that follow button. See you next time.